Hello, my name is Dr. Gerald Cohn. I'm a cardiologist with a love for technology. This love inspired me to invent software, teach myself code, create prototypes, and obtain patents. My invention is exciting. It may cause your heart to race, even palpitations, but not to worry. The doctor is in. I'm going to speak about how pressing buttons is a great alternative to voice command and how my invention works. Now, voice command is very useful, mainstream and easy, but it is not well suited for everyone, and it is not perfect. It makes misinterpretation errors. This can be worse with a noisy cabin. Perhaps you're flying a jet or listening to the radio. Voice command may not recognize all voices equally well. Your voice may vary. Voice command is prone to double check, making sure it is understood correctly. Then privacy can be an issue. There are many reasons to need an alternative to voice command, at least some of the time. My solution is about pressing keys or buttons to make selections from menus. These buttons are selected from a keyboard, preferably close to or on the steering wheel, to reduce distraction of reaching. Next, there are buttons which are recognized by the distinct way they feel, such as by their shape, temperature, or surface features. Next, there are menus. Menu format is kept simple to reduce the distraction of needing to study differing menu formats. To make connection intuitive, the position of menu items resembles the position of buttons on the keypad. The button's shape also helps the driver associate a keypad button with the corresponding menu item. A database determines how the menu appears and what happens when an item is selected. Each database row is associated with a single menu. So with all these features in mind, imagine you're driving in your new car. You want to call home to tell your spouse about the fantastic keypad features in your car, but instead of saying it, you will make the call with a few flicks of the finger. You notice that you're looking at menu number 1. A square shape is associated with the item labeled call. You match this visual with a square-shaped button positioned under the steering wheel rim and press this button. This prompts the display of another menu, menu number 3. A circle is seen beside the item labeled home and prompts you to press the circle-shaped button on the steering wheel, and the call is activated. We went through this selection process slowly for illustration, but it would be a lot faster to the user who is familiar with menus that are used regularly. What if you wanted to do several tasks quickly, like call work, turn on the dishwasher at home, and play a song on the Beatles' Abbey Road album, though you're not sure which one, so the subsequent menus might give you a number of selections to jog your memory. Back then, the first cars required pressing, pulling, or turning buttons and knobs. More recently, the focus has been on flat screens and voice commands. At the Detroit Auto Show, many vehicles have a lot more buttons in the cabin and around screens. Some manufacturers are putting more buttons within thumb's reach, which should work well for those of us used to texting with our thumbs. Buttons with thumb's reach on the steering wheel can have a position and feel that matches menus projected on the windshield. Another way to display menus is on a heads-up display unit or a docked tablet or smartphone. Here again, the position and feel of the buttons matches what is shown on the electronic display. The invention emphasizes using the sense of touch because it can enhance driver control and reduce distraction. Furthermore, it is a basic sense that we use all the time, such as to find a quarter in one's pocket or a cashew nut from a bag of trail mix. In recap, my invention links Sing menus with touching keys. I use a distinct keypad that intuitively matches features of menus. Buttons are recognized by the sense of touch and by their position. Menus are predictable. My goal is speed, precision, and reduced distraction. The software is powered by a database which can be customized, updated, or sold. I have prototypes of my invention with the IP protection of 2 patents. Work needs to be done to get these ideas in consumer hands, and I invite you to learn more about what my invention encompasses and consider partnership, licensing, or purchase of these patents. I also invite you to contact me for more information. Thank you for your attention and the opportunity to share my elegant alternative solutions to safely issue commands while driving. I hope this presentation makes your heart smile.